Hello and welcome to Young Minds versus Madhavi's Physics. So we are in 12th day of Maths Marathon dealing with linear equations in two variables. Okay, so yesterday we have discussed the theory behind linear equations, and also we have seen number of problems, right, in which you have to see the kind of pair of linear equations, whether they are consistent and dependent, or consistent and intersecting, or which are inconsistent and parallel. And also we have seen the methods of solving the equations, one being the substitution method and another being the elimination method. Now let us see the 16th problem, where I thought it is better I deal it completely, so that because there is something like decimal point values you will be getting in this case. So how to plot that one in the graph, that part I wanted to discuss with you, రైట్. అందుకని ఇది తీసుకుంటున్నాం అనమాట. అంటే ఏంటంటే మనకి ఇచ్చిన ఈక్వేషన్లో అబ్జర్వ్ చేసినట్టయితే ఏమవుతుందంటే వై వాల్యూకి డెసిమల్ పాయింట్ వాల్యూస్ వస్తున్నాయి. సో డెసిమల్ పాయింట్ వాల్యూస్ వస్తున్నప్పుడు మళ్ళీ మీరు చూసి కంగారు పడిపోకుండా గ్రాఫ్ ఎలా గీయాలి అనేది చెప్తే బాగుంటుంది డీటెయిల్డ్గా నేను తీసుకుంటున్నాను. లేకపోతే ఇప్పుడు దాకా మనం అన్ని గ్రాఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ చాలానే చెప్పుకున్నాం, లైక్ పాలినామియల్స్లో గ్రాఫ్ ఎలా గీయాలో చెప్పుకున్నాం కాబట్టి సో డీటెయిల్డ్గా అయితే ఈ క్వశ్చన్ చూద్దాం. Draw the graph of 2x plus 3y is equal to 17 and 3x minus y is equal to 9 and find solution from graph. So as usual ముందైతే మనం ఏం చెక్ చేద్దాము, yes, whether the kind of equations ఏంటి, right? 2 by 3, a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 3 and b1 by b2 is equal to 3 by minus 1. So these two are not equal, that is a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, that means intersecting lines. So now we have come to know that these two graphs will be intersecting at a point, that we have to show it in the graph and find the point of intersection, and then from there you have to find x and y. Okay, so let us see how to do this one, right? So what are the given equations? 2x plus 3y is equal to 17 and second equation is 3x minus y is equal to 9. So from here, as I said, first find y. What is y is equal to? Now 3y is equal to 17 minus 2x. Y is equal to 17 minus 2x whole by 3. And here y is equal to 3x minus 9, right? So we have got y for first equation, y for second equation. Now how to write it in the table? In polynomials also we have seen, and even now in linear equations, the complete problem I wanted to discuss and show you how to write, how to present and everything, right? So first equation part, make a table of the values, right? X and y is equal to, what did we get y in terms of x? 17 minus 2x whole by 3. Now x comma y point. So now taking x is equal to 0, y is equal to 17 minus 0 by 3, that is 17 by 3 is approximately, it is 5.6666. So therefore let us take it as 5.6 or 5.7. Usually like we will take it as 5.7. Suppose if we are ending with the first decimal only, not an issue, 5.6. Right, now y is equal to, right, 17 minus 2 into 1 as x is equal to 1. So 17 minus 2 is 15 by 3, 5. So not an issue, we got it 5. Now when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 17 minus 4 by 3, 13 by 3. Why I am saying this is, see, you can also eliminate such things, but it takes time for you to search which value will be giving you like a decimal value and which values will be giving integer values. So it's waste of time there. So if you just simply substitute and find, right, once when you get the values, no harm. You can just plot the points in the graph and then that is in xy plane, and you can complete the graph. Okay, so that is why I have taken this as the example to teach you. So right, correspondingly you are getting these values. Now, so the x is equal to 0, y is 5.6, x is equal to 1, y is 5, x is equal to 2, we got y is equal to 4.3, x is equal to 3, we got it as 3.6, x is equal to 4, it is 3. So we got the points like this. Okay, so in a similar manner for second equation, if you see that, so it is not divided by anything, so therefore you will be getting all integer values only. But you can observe that we are getting negative integers here when x is 0. So it is 0 minus 9, which is minus 9. When x is 1, it is 3 into 1 is 3 minus 9 is minus 6. When it is 2, it is 6 minus 9 is minus 3. So these are all the points that we got. Like this is for second equation, and these are the points for first equation. Now let us first plot the points for this one. Okay. So now let me explain you. So how did I choose my scale? So if I observe, that means y value, maximum y value in these two equations is on negative y axis is 9. That is minus 9. Right? And maximum positive y value is, I think, 5.6. That means if my scale goes from minus 9 to 6 in between 0, so then this will be fine. Now if I observe x values, then that is we have not taken x anything negative. So therefore there is no need for me to bother about x negative values. Okay. Right. So therefore now observe how I drew the graph. Right. Right. So this is how I have taken the scale, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 on positive x-axis. And now if you observe the negative y-axis, this is still minus 9 because minus 9 is my maximum value here on this side. So therefore here it is to 6. Okay. Now let us observe the points. Like first point 0, 5.6. 0, 5.6. That means when x is 0, y is 5.6. So how are you going to do? See, this is a rough graph, therefore you won't be seeing that. But if you take a graph sheet, you know that this is divided into 10 lines, is it not? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 10 lines. So therefore this is a point 5.5 line. The next immediate line is 5.6 line. So therefore now draw this one. This is the point. This is the point when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 5.6, right? That is 0, 5.6. So I have marked this one. Okay, right. So the next point is 1, 5. What is the next point? 1, 5. That means when x is 1, right? When x is 1, we got y value to be 5. So as it is dropped, like mark this point, the point of intersection of these two lines. Right, when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 5. So this is one point, this is the next point. Right, now let us observe what's the next one. So 2, 4.3, 2, 4.3. Now when x is 2, right, when x is 2, right, 4.3. Now again see this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so therefore third line, 1, 2, 3. So somewhere third line, if you draw line, right, then dotted lines you draw, right, and these, right, can you observe these are the points that. So like the next one is when 3.6, right, yet 3, right, 3.6 again, observe the graph and see, found after 3, 1, 2, 3 line, third line. Third line, and this is at 3. This is the point. Okay, and the next 4, 3. At 4 it is 3. So exactly at 3 it will be easy now for us. Right. So this is how I got the points for the x values what I have taken. So I have taken how many values starting from 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values. Sometimes in the examination question paper, they may ask you to find at least for 7 values or 6 values. Okay, so 2 more values you have to see, process is the same. Okay, right. So now you draw a line, right, which passes through these points, right. So this is how I drew the line. This is of which equation? This is the equation of the line. 2x plus 3y is equal to 17. This is of equation 1 equation line, and I have mentioned the equation here. Right, now let us observe the second equation and how to plot that one. At x is equal to 0, we got y to be minus 9. So, okay, so Right, at x is equal to 0, y is minus 9. So this is my point. So this is where my point is, right? So now the next one is 1 minus 6. Yet 1, right? At x is equal to 1 minus 6. Minus 6. So this point. 1 minus 6. Now next one is 2 minus 3. Yet 2. It is onto the negative x-axis. Therefore, y-axis, I am writing it here. Minus 3. So, 9, minus 9, minus 6, minus 3. And at x is equal to 3, it is 0. Yet x is equal to 3, it is 0. Means y coordinate is 0 and x is non-zero. That means it lies exactly on the x-axis. The next, when x is equal to 4, I got it to be 3. So this point. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. So now join the points. Right. If you draw exactly on the graph paper, it will be coming exactly on the line. So now see, what is the point of intersection? Which line is this? This line equation is 3x minus y is equal to 9. So I have mentioned that here. 3x minus y is equal to 9 is this equation and this is this one. So you can extend the line. No need to end it. Don't end it here first of all. Extend it. Okay. So these are the two lines. Now point of intersection gives you the result. That is x comma y point. So what is x value? 4. What is y value? Yes, 3. So what is the solution for this one? Right. So x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 3 is the solution for given pair of linear equations. Okay, clear? So this is the answer. Okay? Right. So now as far as the scale here, x-axis, x value, and now here y-axis, this is y value, right? And then if you have to write the scale, x-axis 1 unit, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit because you have taken only 1 unit for every 1 centimeter on the graph sheet. Clear? Right? So there is nothing to be worried if you get the decimal values also. But take the value only for single digit after the decimal. Single digit after the decimal, then your job will be easy. If at all such a problem is given, because this is one of the problems given in the previous examinations, right? Board exams. So therefore, you can expect such a problem also. And this year, you are having 8 mark questions. Therefore, the probability of getting such a question will be high. Okay? Right. So, please make a note, pause the video and then draw the graph or observe the graph carefully. Right? And how to write the conclusions and all that. As well as how I drew the tables like first equation, second equation, finding y from first equation and finding y from second equation, right? And before doing this, we have already seen how to find out whether the given lines will have unique solution or infinitely many solutions or no solutions, right? Condition you have to check. Clear, students? Yeah. So the next one here, we finished the 16th one just now with all the details. Now show that the pair of linear equations are consistent. What is the condition for consistent equations? Consistent and intersecting means it should be A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. This is the condition, right? Condition. Okay. So now you see that it is A1 by A2 is equal to 7 by 1. And B1 by B2 here is equal to 1 by 7. So, therefore, consistent. Okay? Right. And then which of the following? Yeah, those who want can pause and copy it down. Right. Now, which of the following is not a consistent equation to this one? So, here 2x plus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0 is given, which is not a consistent equation that we have to find out. Right? That means whichever is having to a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then you will get that to be a not consistent one. Okay? Right. So, now check a1 by a2. 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. This is minus 1 by 2 and this is no. So, it is consistent. Now, 2 by 2 is 1. 3 by 1. So, consistent. Right now, 2 by 1. 3 by 3. Again, not consistent. Now, observe this one. 2 by 4. Right. So, that is 1 by 2. 3 by 6 is 1 by 2. And C1 not. So, therefore, here A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. So, for this equation, you are getting A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. That means this is not consistent. So, D is the answer. This is not consistent. Okay. Right. So, this is the option. Right. You can also observe like 11 by 11. Yeah, that is 1. Which is not equal to C1 by C2. So, absolutely consistent and intersecting. Like not consistent, right? It is inconsistent, means parallel lines. Right? Parallel lines. Now, what is the next question? If AD is equal to BC, not equal to BC, then find whether the pair of linear equations you have AX plus BY is equal to P and CX plus DY is equal to Q has no solution or unique solution or infinitely many solutions. What is the given one? Given is AD not equal to BC. So, I will convert it as A by C not equal to B by D. Right? A by C not equal to B by D. This implies. Right? So, that means here condition is A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. When if this is the thing, then what is the kind of the solution? Consistent. Consistent and intersecting So, therefore, what solution you will have? Unique solution. You will have unique solution. Clear? Right. Right. See the 19th one. This is a word problem given where from the word problem we have to first bring out two linear equations and then we have to solve them. Okay? Right. So, the situation is given and from the situation you have to first extract it or to make two linear equations of the situation. Form the pair of linear equations in the following problem and find their solutions by which method they are saying? Elimination method. Method is also specified. Observe that. Sohan Krishna went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. He asked the cashier to give him rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Sohan got 25 notes. Suppose, how do you frame this one? Let the number of 50 rupees notes be X. Number of 100 rupees notes be Y. Then total number of notes is X plus Y is equal to 25. Right? And then find how many notes of 50 and 100 he received. As well as this is one equation. What is the other equation? 50 into X plus 100 into Y should be equal to 2000, is it not? Suppose X 50 rupees notes, X into 50 plus Y 100 rupees notes, Y into 100 is the total amount 2000. So, this is how you have to understand it. Right? So, let us do the problem in detail now. So, 19th one, pay attention, very, very important problem. So, given total amount is equal to rupees 2000. Right. Notes available or notes asked for rupees 50 and rupees 100. total nodes is equal to 25. So this is what which is given. Okay. Now let us write our assumptions. Let number of rupees 50 notes is equal to X. And number of rupees 100 notes is equal to Y. Now therefore X plus Y is equal to 25. This is equation 1. And 50X plus 100Y is equal to 2000. This is equation 2. That means total amount is 2000. Total number of notes 25. Okay. Now which method we have to use? Elimination method. So therefore I am putting it here. Elimination method. I am writing also the side heading so that examiner will not be in search of which method you used. He understands that you know that this is the method asked. Right? So therefore what are we going to do? Elimination. Any one thing. Suppose if we are eliminating X. So I have to multiply the first equation with 50. Then only I can eliminate it easily. Right? So therefore 1 into 50. Equation 1 into 50 gives me 50x plus 50y is equal to, so 5 25s is 125, right? So 1250, right? This is 1250. Next, second one as it is 50x plus 100y is equal to 2000. Elimination, all are same sign. So I'll subtract, change the sign, minus 50y is equal to minus 750. Okay, so minus will get cancelled, 0 will get cancelled. So y is equal to 5, how many times? 15 times. So y is equal to 15. What is y here? That is number of 100 notes is equal to 15. Hence, number of rupees 15 notes is equal to 25 minus 15, which is equal to 10. Okay, so this is what the number of rupees 50 notes and number of rupees 100 notes. Now, if it is given for 4 marks or 8 marks, right? So, checking the verification is also important, right? Verification is important. So, let us verify. Right? 50 into 10 is equal to 500, right? And now, 15 into 100 is equal to 1500. So, total is 2000. So, this is equal to total amount. Hence, verified also. So, we are only checking whether what the answer we got is practically correct or not. Okay? Yes, students, please look at the problem step by step. So, I'll let you see this one. Right. So, the first part, writing till the equations. That means we have observed the situation. We assumed few variables. And then we brought or we created 2 linear equations. We formed 2 linear equations. Right. So, this part. Pause and copy it down. Right. Then once when the equations are known, we apply the elimination method and then we determined this one. So, it is elimination method and finding the solution. Solutions are x is 10, y is equal to 15 and verification also. We have also verified. Okay, right. Now let us see the 20th one. Pair of linear equations consistent or not. So verify the condition, check the condition and then explain. What is the value of k from the equations? 3x minus this much and this represent coincident lines. Coincident lines. What is the condition? for coincident lines, right? So that means A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. This is the condition for coincident lines, right? So therefore now we will equate the same, right? So now A1 by A2 is equal to 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. Now B1 by B2 is equal to, right? So that is minus 1 by minus k, right? Minus 1 by minus k, right? So now if you bring this one here, if you take 8 here or you bring this one here, either this will become minus or this will become plus. So therefore C1 by C2 is equal to 8 by 16 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so now A1 by A2 is equal to C1 by C2. Okay, condition is verified. Now we have to find k value. So now 1 by k is equal to, like from this condition, 1 by k is equal to 1 by 2, since A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. So therefore k is equal to 2. What we get the value? K is equal to 2. So please note it down. Very simple and direct problems. That is why I am doing here only. Right, 22nd one, right? I'll explain it in the notebook, okay? For what value or values of n? Maybe n may have one value, two values, right? Whatever it is, value or values of n, will the pair of equations has no solution. What is the condition? No solution means we should have, like, let me do this one, 22nd one. What are the equations given to us? Nx plus 3y is equal to n minus 3, right? And 12x plus ny is equal to n. So these are the two equations given to us. Now he is asking us to find out the value of n so that there should not be any solution for this. That means parallel lines. What is the condition for no solution? No solution is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. Okay, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. So now let us see that one, right? So A1 by A2 is equal to, from the equations you will get n by 12. Now B1 by B2 is equal to 3 by n. Right? Condition only is saying that, like that there should not be solutions. That means for no solutions means this condition should be applied. This condition should be applied. Okay? So therefore for no solutions, n by 12 is equal to 3 by n. Or cross multiplication you will get n square is equal to 36 or n is equal to plus or minus 6. So that means you have got two values to n. N is equal to plus 6, n is equal to minus 6. Now whether these two will be the same condition or not, that we have to see now. Right? So now let us apply it in here. Like for no solutions, these must be equal, is it not? So now if I take n is equal to, right, n is equal to plus 6, right, 6 by 12, right, 6 by 12 is equal to 3 by 6. Okay, so therefore now 6 2s are 3 2s are, right, verified. Right, now if I take n is equal to minus 6 by 12 is equal to 3 by minus 6. So therefore it is also minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. So therefore condition is verified. Okay. Right, now let us verify it with given equations. Verify with given equations. Let us see, take the first equation. First equation, nx plus 3y is equal to n minus 3. Right, I will substitute n is equal to plus 6 here. So I get 6x plus 3y is equal to 6 minus 3 is one equation. What about the second equation? 12x plus ny is equal to n. So that is 12x plus n is 6y is equal to 6. Right, so is this expressed as like, yes, this is equal to, if you take 2 common, it is 6x plus 3y is equal to 3. Right, so you got this one. So therefore these two are parallel lines. Now let us observe the second solution, that is n is equal to minus 6. So this will become minus 6x plus 3y is equal to minus 6 minus 3 is minus 9. Minus 6 minus 3 is minus 9. Now here 12x minus 6y is equal to minus 6. 12x minus 6y is equal to minus 6. See, now if you see observe these two, 6 2 times, right? But here it is minus 6 and this is plus. So now here 3, right, minus 2, right? So therefore now it is minus 9 and minus 6. Minus 9 and minus 6. No, it can't be expressed, right? Or rather, now we will check the condition. A1 by A2 now is equal to minus 6 by 12, which is minus 1 by 2. Now B1 by B2 is equal to 3 by minus 6, which is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now, and C1 by C2 is equal to minus 9 by minus 6. Right, so that is 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, which is 3 by 2. Right, so therefore now you got A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, but not equal to 3 by 2, which implies the same. So either you can verify directly by substituting in these equations, or once when you get these values you can also verify here. So therefore there are two solutions which will be like giving no two conditions or two values to n for which there are no solutions. Right, no solution to the pair of linear equations. Yeah, please, important problem. So till here it is enough, right? Till here it is enough. But if at all asked to verify, this is how you have to verify in the equation, right? So please pause and then note it down. This part also, verification part also. Now see the 23rd one, very important problem and also a logical problem. A 2-digit number is obtained by either multiplying the sum of the digits by 8 and then subtracting 5, or by multiplying the difference of the digits by 16 and then adding 3. Find the number. So we are going to obtain a 2-digit number. Okay. So now first let us assume, let digit in ones place is equal to x. Let digit in tens place is equal to y. So then the 2-digit number is like tens place you have to multiply with 10y plus x. This is the 2-digit number. Right? This is how you are going to get the 2-digit number. Right? Example, I will explain you. If I take this as 2, this is 3. 32. 32 is a 2-digit number, is it not? Because in the tens place you are having 3, 2. That means it is 30 plus 2, is it not? That means 3 into 10 plus 2. The same logic is here. Same logic is here. Right. So now what is that? We will obtain this one by two methods, he is saying. One method is 2-digit number is obtained by multiplying sum of the digits. Right? Multiplying sum of the digits. Like first equation. sum of digits multiplied by 8 and then subtracted by 5. Subtracting 5, we will get this one, 10y plus x. So now let me write this in equation form. X plus y is the sum of digits into 8 minus 5 is equal to 10y plus x is equal to 10y plus x. This is equation 1. Or rather, let me simplify it. 8x plus 8y minus 5 is equal to 10y plus x. So therefore, bringing all the x and y terms onto one side. So here this will be 8x plus minus x is 7x. Plus 8y minus 10y is minus 2y. Right? Minus 5 is equal to 0. This is equation 1. Right. Second equation. For second equation, what did he say? The difference of the digits you have to multiply by 16 and then adding 3. Difference of the digits. So let me take the difference of the digits as x minus y, which is multiplied by 16. Right? Difference of digits is x. And then 3 is added to it. Then we will get the 2-digit number. Beautiful, right? Very logical and very interesting. And right now, again, 16x minus 16y plus 3 is equal to 10y plus x, bringing all x and y terms on one side. Right? 16x minus x is 15x. Right? Minus 16y minus 10y is minus 26y. Right? So now, plus 3 is equal to 0. This is second equation. Okay, this is second equation. Now observe first and second equations. Once when we solve, then only we will get x and y values. Thus we can find out the 2-digit number by using 10y plus x as the 2-digit number, right? So when we observe this one, what is the easy way of doing it? Elimination. Is it not? Is it elimination only? Yes, elimination method. So what can we do? Right here I have 15x, here 7x. Multiplication will be much. So 2y, 26y. Is this the same thing? X minus y into 16 plus 3. Difference multiplied by 16 gives you 10y plus x. That is 16x minus 16y. Here it is 10y. Yes, minus 26y plus 3 is equal to 0. So therefore, I think I can multiply this with 13. Right? 13 twos are 26, is it not? So therefore, now elimination method. I am applying elimination method. This is only easy, right? So elimination method. So we will do it as 1 into 13. 1 into 13, right? 91, right? X minus 26y minus 65 is equal to 0. The next equation 2 as it is 15x minus 26y plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. So now this is same signs, so therefore I will subtract. When subtracting, signs will be changed. So plus 26y minus 26y got cancelled. 91 minus 15, right? This is 76x. Right now, minus 65 minus 68 is equal to 0. Or 76x is equal to 68. Or 76x is equal to 6. Right. So 76x is equal to 68. Now observe this one. What are you getting? X is equal to 68 by 76. See, this is not going to give you a natural number. This is not going to give you a natural number. Why this method I am saying is, see, I have observed my students doing either x minus a or y minus x. Those who did y minus x, they are getting the answer, and if it is x minus y, right, so they are not getting the answer. This is how. Now suppose if the same thing happens to you even in the examination, right, when x value is not a natural number here, right, or not a whole number, at least a whole number, then see that as per him it is x is not a greater number but y is a greater number. So when y is greater number, you have to take it as y minus x into 16. Right? So we have taken difference. He said it is only difference. Means x minus y can be possible or y minus x can be possible. It is very common that children will be taking x minus y or y minus x, whichever gets into your mind, their mind. So therefore here x minus y, it is not necessary that always tens place value is greater. Is it not? I can get 23 or 32 or whatever it is. Right? So therefore, if at all you come to this conclusion, right, if this is not equal to a whole number, right, then please change here, that's all. Right, change here, that's all. That means you do that work in rough and then check whether you are getting this or not. Right? So therefore, now the second equation will take the form of y minus x into 16 plus 3 is equal to 10y plus x, because y is multiplied 10 times. So therefore it is y minus x. Okay. So now it is 16y minus 16x plus 3 is equal to 10y plus x. Now bringing the terms here, it will become 16y minus 10y is 6y minus 16x minus x minus 17x plus 3 is equal to 0. This is the second equation. This is the second. Now it becomes very, very easy. You see that one. So what is the first equation? 7x minus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. So let us write that one. 7x minus 2y. Here plus 6y. It is minus 2y. I can do it 3 into 1. Right? So 1 into 3 gives me, right, 3 7s are 21x minus 6y minus 15 is equal to 0. And now this one, you write x under x. Right, bring plus 6y. Right, plus 3 is equal to 0. Now see how fast it will be. Right, 21 minus 7, right, plus 6y minus 6y will get cancelled. This is 4x. And this is minus 12 is equal to 0, or 4x is equal to 12 implies x is equal to 3. Fantastic. We got x is equal to 3. Right. So now substitute this x is equal to 3 in equation 7x minus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. Substitute in first equation. Right, substitute in equation 1. Right, substitute. Right, so this one, x is equal to 3. So 21 minus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. 21 minus 5, it is 16 is equal to 2y, implies y is equal to 8. Beautiful. I got y is equal to 8 and x is equal to 3. What did we imagine? The digit in units place is x. The digit in tens place is y. So y we got as 8 and then x is 3. So 83. So our number is therefore 2-digit number is equal to 10y plus x, which is equal to 80 plus 3, which is 83. This is how you have to write. Clear? Did you get the point? So this one, many children did this one. They used to stop it in between whenever they get it confused. Right? So therefore, don't do that. Take the tens place value first. It is not necessary that whenever it is said as difference, it is not necessary that we have to take tens place value to be greater. Right? It is not necessary. So therefore, it is very obvious that you may start with x minus y or y minus x. Suppose if you proceed with x minus y and if you get this as not as a whole number, then you change this as y minus x and do the final part. Okay, so very, very important problem, very logical, I said already, right? Yes. You can't blindly remember it, right? Is it not? Or you can't extract the relationship that is difference multiplied with 10, 16 and then added to 3. All these calculations you can't do it on the spot. So better you do the rough work first, taking any one of your choice. Like whichever choice is giving W, go with that choice. Suppose if you are not getting the number as a whole number, then change the choice. Clear? Alright. So please note it down. Now let us see another word problem here. Ratio of monthly incomes of two girls, Teja and Triveni, are 4:5. They spend rupees 6,000 and rupees 2,000 per month respectively. Their salaries and save the rest. If the ratio of their savings is 2:3, then find the income and savings of each. So we don't know the income, we don't know the savings. So we have to now assume the values, right? So 29th one, very important problem. We should only form the pair of linear equations, right? So what do we know? What are given first of all? Given ratio of monthly incomes. Ratio of incomes is equal to 4:5. Right, this is one part. Then they spend, like how much they spend, right? Expenditure of each 6,000 and rupees 2,000. They spend this much, right, per month. And save the rest, right? The rest, savings. Savings ratio is 2:3. So these are given. Now try to understand the thing. We don't know what their salaries are. But salaries, we can say that, like whatever the incomes, we can say that from the income only, right? From the incomes only, you will be having the expenditure and savings also, right? So let the incomes be, right? Let the income, right? Income of first person. Who is the first person? Two girls, that's all said, right? First girl income. Let first girl income be equal to like 4x, right? And second girl income is equal to 5x. So 4:5 is the ratio finished? Yes, done. Right. Now let the savings be. First girl savings is equal to 2y and second girl savings is equal to 3y. Is the ratio done? 2:3. Right. Now what is that? This 4x is equal to, saving is 2y, expenditure is 6,000 of the first girl, is it not? So therefore, first girl equation. Equation for the first girl. So what is the first girl? Income is 4x, right? Savings are 2y, expenditure is 6y. So expenditure plus savings is equal to income, is it not? So therefore you have 4x is equal to, income is equal to expenditure plus savings. This is equation 1. Now, so let me bring, not an issue. We can do like that also. Second girl equation. Now we will write second girl equation. What is second girl income? 5x. What is her expenditure? 2,000. Plus what is her saving? 3y. So this is second equation. Now if we observe the equation, we have to eliminate, right? So this is 2y, this is 3y, 4x, 5x. So I can make this one for 5 and this one with multiplied with 4. Or rather this one with 3 so that 3 2s are 6, or this one with 2 so that 3 2s are 6. So I'll do that one. Okay. I'll try to eliminate y, right? To elimination method. Eliminating y, right? So I'm writing it as y. So therefore 1 into 3, equation 1 multiplied by 3 gives me 12x is equal to 3 6 are 18,000 plus 3 2s are 6y. Okay, right. Now second equation multiplied by 2. Right. So that is 10x is equal to 2 2s are 4,000. Right. Plus 3 2s are 6y. Same sign. So subtraction. Change, signs will change. Plus 6y minus 6y will get cancelled. 18,000 minus 4,000 is 14,000. Right. So therefore now 12x minus 10x is 2x is equal to 14,000 or x is equal to 7,000. X is equal to 7,000. But what is x? What did we assume x to be? Like x is a part of income, right? So therefore first girl income is 4x. Right, first girl's income is 4x. Right, now therefore you can find both incomes. Now we have to find out y also. Right, substitute this in any of the equations. Let us substitute that. We are in substituting in second equation. Right, substituting in equation 2. Right, so we get 5 of 7,000 is equal to 2,000. Plus 3y. So this is 5 7 the 35,000 minus 2,000 is equal to 3y. So that is 33,000 is equal to 3y or y is equal to 11,000. So y is equal to 11,000. So now first girl income 4x, 4 7s are 28,000. So first girl savings 2y, what is y? 11,000. 2 11s are 22,000. Finished. Okay, right. Similarly second girl income, what is second girl's income? 5x. So 5 7s are 35,000. Right. And second girl saving. Second girl savings. How much? 3y. 3 into y is 3,000. 33,000. Right. So therefore here the income is 28,000. There the savings are 22,000. So therefore 6,000 expenditure. Got it? Right. Now 35,000, 33,000. What is expenditure? 2,000. Verification part is also done. So this is the answer. This is the answer. Beautiful problem. Very nice problem. Right. Pause the video and then please note it down. Right, the next part seems to be a little bit lengthy, but writing part is not lengthy, but you have to think properly, right? Which one you have to take as variables, that is important. Now another problem which is a little bit different. If we multiply or divide both sides of a linear equation by a non-zero number, then roots of the linear equation will remain the same. Is it true? So justify with an example. I am doing it here only. Right? Let us suppose that 2x, right, plus 3y is equal to 13. Right, so then 2 3s are 6. Let me take x is equal to 3. 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 3 2s are 6. 12. Okay, I'll take it as 12. Okay, so this is how we have to take the example also, where it will become easy for you to solve. Don't take complicated examples. Right? Right. So therefore now this is possible like when x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. Clear? Right. 2 3s are 6 plus 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 6 12. Finished. Now the condition is Like now whether you multiply on both sides or divide on both sides, you must get these only satisfying this equation, right? So now let us multiply. Like first condition, multiply with suppose 5, right? So therefore this equation will become 10x plus 15y is equal to 5 12s are 60. Okay, right. So now you substitute this and see whether the same are the roots or not, right? 10 into 3 plus 15 into LHS. Now you take LHS. 15 into 2. So what is that? 30 plus 30, which is equal to 60, which is RHS. Hence, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2 are only the roots. No change in the roots. No change in the roots. Now similarly, right, here if you divide also we will be getting the same thing, right? Similarly, second condition, right? So now let me divide it with some 2 or 3. Let me take 3, okay? So 2x by 3 plus 3y by 3 is equal to 12 by 3. So 2x by 3, right? Plus 3y, so that is plus 3y, 2x plus 3y by 3 is equal to 12 by 3, right? So therefore now 3 will get cancelled anyway. So you are going to get the same equation. No change in the equation, so no change in roots. Right? Or rather, you can just simply say that, right, 3 12s are 36. So 3 2s are 6x plus 9y is equal to 36. Okay, so cross multiplication. The other way around, 6x plus 9y is equal to, now substitute these roots. So 6 LHS is equal to 6 into 2, 6 into 3, 6 into 3. Plus 9 into 2, 6 3s are 18, plus 9 2s are 18 is equal to 36 is equal to RHS. So no change. This is how you have to take the example and do it. Okay students, so these are the different problems, right? And almost remaining all are very simple and direct questions. So first note it down so that we will check the questions, and if we find anything different, again we will discuss in detail, right? Note it down. Pause and note it down. So a quick round of things all. X plus y is equal to 2000 has dash number of solutions. See here, x and y can be real numbers also. So therefore infinite solutions we will be having. Right, and now x and y axis will intersect at 0, 0. Two lines are given to be parallel. The equation of one of the lines is this. Then find the equation of the second line. See, I'll explain you the condition. That is, one is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. Then we say that it is parallel. Right, so therefore you take any values which can satisfy this one. Right, which can satisfy this equation and write down. Now solve the following pair of linear equations by substitution method. Yeah, this is a one which is different. See, everywhere you have decimal values. Everywhere decimal values. So what we do is we multiply the whole equation by 10. So it makes no difference, is it not? Just now we proved that. So therefore it will become 2x plus 3y is equal to 13. And you multiply this with 10. 4x plus 5y is equal to 23. So now you can solve the pair of linear equation by substitution method. What is the substitution method? Right? Suppose in place of y, you substitute, find 2x, right? That means 2x is equal to 13 minus 3y, or x is equal to 13 minus 3y by 2. Right? Substituting in this one. So 4 into 13 minus 3y by 2 plus 5y is equal to 23. Now solve for y. And after finding y, substitute in the equation and then solve x. Clear? right? So how do you solve this one? This is 2 times. So therefore 2 3s are 2 13s are 26 minus 2 3s are 6y, right? Plus 5y is equal to 23. So minus 6y plus 5y is minus y. 26 minus 23 is 3. 3 is equal to y. Right? Substituting 3 in this equation. Right? Substituting 3 in any of the equations. You can also substitute in this one. Not an issue. Right? So y is equal to 3. 3 5s are 15. So 4x plus 15 is equal to 23, or 4x is equal to 23 minus 15 is 8. Right? So x is equal to 2. Direct problems, but a little bit. So don't feel like as immediately as you look at the decimal points, don't get tensed. Observe the equation carefully, and everywhere you have only one digit after the decimal point, so you can just multiply with 10 in order to make everything as in form of integers. Right now write two equations of the lines which are parallel to the line represented by a is equal to 5x minus 8y. Just now I said apply the condition and like substitute satisfying the condition. Right, now ratio of monthly incomes, we finished doing this one. Sum of numbers is 15 and their difference is 5. Then find the numbers using graph. Right, so this is a different problem again. So graph part you can do it. Let me write the equation first. Sum of the two numbers is 15. So my numbers are x and y. X plus y is equal to 15 is one equation. And the difference of them is x minus y is equal to 5 is another equation. Now you got two equations. Now you plot the values like taking x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, like that. Find y in respective and make the table, right? And then find x comma y values for first equation and second equation. Plot the graph. And now so how the graph comes. A1 by A2 is 1. But B1 by B2 is minus 1. So therefore they are consistent equations. You will be getting an intersecting point. From there you can find out x comma y. We have seen such a graph already in detail, and almost all the questions are of the same kind. Right. So now the same thing. Draw graphically these two. Write down the coordinates of the point of intersection of the above equation. This is also graph problem. Draw the graphs of the following equations. Now check the same thing again. 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. Minus 3 by minus 6 is 1 by 2. 5 by 15 is 1 by 3. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. Parallel lines. If you plot the graph, you will be getting parallel lines for this particular problem, because A1 by A2, 2 by 4 is 1 by 2, minus 3 by minus 6 is 1 by 2, 5 by 15 is 1 by 3. That means 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2 but not equal to C1 by C2. That means these two are parallel lines. So therefore your graph should be like this. Dear students, please remember, whenever the equations are given, first check which condition is satisfied. Based on that, you will be knowing what kind of graph you will be getting. Then you won't be worried about like while plotting the graph. Okay? Right. So the last one, for what value of k, the following system of equations has unique solution. Unique means again A1 by A2 must not be equal to B1 by B2. Finished, is it not? Right, so check that one. So now A1 by A2, right, that is 1 by 3 is A1 by A2. Now B1 by B2 is equal to minus k by 2, right, minus k by 2. Right, now here the condition is that they should not be equal. So find such a k, right, where the equation should not be same, right. So you can take 3 also, but you cannot take this one as like, see, 1 by 3. So you can take any value here, because here in the denominator you have 2, here it is in 3. Right? So therefore a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So that is the condition for unique solution. Right? So maybe some difference in the problem. Not an issue. If they have given such a problem, then they will be giving A, B, C, D. Multiple choice, and choose that k which will satisfy this condition. That's all. Nothing to be worried. Right. So 1 by 3, it can be, k can be 1, which is minus 1 by 2, not equal to 1 by 3. K can be 4, which is equal to minus 2 will be the thing, which is not equal to this one. So therefore k can take any value for like this one. Right? Okay, done. So with this we are done with the pair of linear equations. So therefore Maths Marathon series 1 is completed. Right? That is with 4 chapters. Again we will start Maths Marathon series 2 after a week. Okay? So this is totally of 12 days continuous program. Right? Hope you all understood this one. And if you have any doubts, please do not hesitate to mention it in comment section. Thank you for listening, and please share and like and subscribe. Anyhow, slideshow will begin now. Hi students, this is the beginning of slideshow of pair of linear equations in 2 variables. Very, very important chapter. You can expect 8 mark questions from this. Sheet 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So altogether there are 6 sheets. Okay, don't miss even a single problem. Please try to solve everything. Right? And you can post your doubts anytime. Thank you for listening.